Hello and welcome my friend, and then I am planning to show you location and what look like this sensor, what is in here. And this sensor is pressure sensor downstream of air filter, and really air goes in here, and this is pressure sensor. What type is B28 divided 5, and this is like pressure sensor and downstream of air filter, and air filter is really in here, and air has been go through air filter and then it goes to turbocharger, and this is like first pressure sensor what is in just next on this air filter. And let's go to look and how I take this away. There the sensor is, and firstly I have to press this area in here that I can take this connector away, and there is press switch, and now this sensor cable is free, and then I need my Torx tool that I open these bolts in here. And there is really this TX25 is this Torx type what fits in these my bolts, and these are really easy to open because they are like plastic, very soft material, and that's we might have some leaks in here. And then there is like something spare part bolt, Phillips head bolt in here, and these plastic hoses they can damage, and that's we might have some leaks in here. And now I take this my pressure sensor away, and there is really this position, and then we can look closer this sensor. Okay, and then we can look this sensor, and there is really this code in here, and sensor looks like inner part in that one, and there is really small gasket in here, and then it measures this air pressure to this small hole in here in that area. And then we can look that sensor closer. Okay, and then we can look this sensor closer, and there is really this code, and I believe that this sensor can be aftermarket sensor, and there is small gasket in there in this area, and this really measures air pressure through that hole, and then it sends data through of those 3 metallic pins. And there is a small element in here what moves when air pressure changes. And this is really sensor what is like just after this air filter. Okay, and this purpose is that this controls turbocharger, this part. And if we have any issues, I recommend that we purchase new one, this sensor, and also this hose what can be damaged. And let's go to look that hose and tube where I installed that part next. And now when we look that hose, there is really hole in here, and this sensor goes nicely in there, and there is gasket because this must be very sealed, that thing, and also that must be very tight in here. And if we have issues, we need to purchase also new this gasket in here. Here we can see that these are elastic, and if we can see in any leak in here, we have to purchase new this hose. Okay, and in this way. Okay, that kind of information of that sensor.